Chidera. Chidera, I guess that is. Chidera Beauty. All right. What we got?
Uh, Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, you got Chidera.
I remember you from last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have enough time. I told you to come back on. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm good.
What's going on? Are you listening to the show tonight?
Yes, I've been listening.
What I'm asking, do females really respect men who overly praise them? Like, y'all can't do no wrong. Y'all the goddess. Y'all queens. Y'all everything. And they just bow down to y'all. Do y'all really respect that?
Okay. Firstly, I'm gonna say everyone loves praises. Every single person loves to be adored, to be praised, 247, 24 hours a day, and everything. But then women are emotional beings, as they say. But I'm gonna say majority of us women do not like, will not appreciate men who praise us, who overly praise us, who are always there, who are always trying to make us feel right, who are always trying to remove the fact that, or try to correct us. A lot of women love masculine men, and I'm not gonna lie. Some of them might come out and say, no, I like my man being vulnerable. I like my man being soft. I like my man being sweet. But it's a lie. It's a very big lie because once he's all soft and sweet and vulnerable and open and too emotional, you'll see her drifting and going to that person that is somehow masculine, somehow tough, somehow a traditional man. Do you get? So, nah, I don't. I know, not like I don't think. I know that women do not. A large number of women do not appreciate men who give them 247 praise. But then we will not dispute the fact that there are some women who appreciate it. There's some women who will not take it for granted. So yeah. And then I would still use this economic term to help buttress my point. They say scarcity generates value.
Say
Once
that
we
again.
get
Say that again.
scarcity generates value. Scarcity generates value.
Oh, okay. Scarcity.
Yeah. So once we have men that are able to withdraw some feminine act, okay. Once we have men that are always there, that are always showing all the attention, the praise, the whole emotional thing, they are seen as feminine men. I'll use the Nigerian slang. They are seen as woman rappers. Do you get? So
Women rappers.
yeah, yeah.
So in
So
Nigeria, they call them women rappers.
yeah. So yeah, so once we see once men start removing such traits and start acting more manly, more masculine, you'd see that the whole appreciation or the whole accountability for women starts to come back because naturally, in as much as women like to live in denial, naturally we love men that lead. We love men that are seen as leaders. We see men as our rock, as our leaders, as let's say our fathers. Even if we have fathers, but we see them as this go-to person. Do you get? We don't see them as equals, or we don't get to see if you're too feminine in a masculine body, we get to see you as a child or a younger one or something like that. So basically, I would say it for a fact, I put it to you, that a larger percentage of women do not, do not appreciate men who give them attention 247. A lot of them might be living in denial, but check at the back. They are either cheating with someone who is more masculine and still trying to hide under the I like the whole feminine kind of man. I love the whole vulnerable kind of man, but nah, that's a lie. That's a very big lie. We don't appreciate
Oh
it.
man, everything you said is true. Everything you said is true. Give me 1 second again.
All right.
All right. She slept for like 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right. She's going to join us. All right.
Yeah.
Everything you said was true, 100%. And to go back to a point that I made last week, on one of the casts last week, I said that the problem today is that a lot of ladies don't understand that ladies are not qualified to lead themselves. That's why God left it up to a man to lead a woman. You see these women out here when they're without a husband, the majority of them are just running rampant, running around, all crazy as hell, dressed in ways that's another thing that I want to talk about, but let's put it to the side real quick. These ladies don't understand that they cannot lead themselves. Leading yourself does one of two things. It gets you to remain single for the rest of your life, or you wind up with a man that is not going to be, per se,
Man
a
enough.
manly man.
Yeah.
Manly men, a man's man does not tolerate a lot of things from anybody, especially women. But a lot of traditional women, even other women, they respect that. Oh, she's freezing on us. Let's give it a second. All right. I think her network is acting up. Let's see. I don't know. All right, I'm going to remove you, and you can come back on because your network, as you can see. All right. But what she says is absolutely correct. That there's not just a majority. All women who understand how to be women want a manly man. You get those who are young. Say when you're young, you have this fantasy about, I want this particular type of man, this, that, and the other. One that pays me attention, brings me flowers, run my bath water, cooks for me every day when I walk in the door. Basically, she wants to be treated like a man, like in the traditional sense of a man. It's totally backwards, the backwards mindset of thinking. But this is what happens. Say that she does get that. What always happens, I'm not saying what normally happens, but what always happens. It's nice in the beginning. And then what happens? That the desire falls away, falls off. She doesn't see it the same that she's seen it in the beginning. There's nothing exciting to fight for, or how should I say? Like, I'm gonna put it the best way that I know. When you have a man who doesn't fully give himself to a woman, she will spend the rest of her life, the rest of her years, doing any and everything that she can to get your attention and have your attention remain on her. Hope I said it in a way that you can understand. When you do not fully give yourself to a woman, she will spend the rest of her days attempting to get you to do just that. Okay, she's back on. Let's see how it happens. Okay, I don't know what's going on with you because you drop it on and off, on and off.
Sorry, it's network issue.
Did you hear what I just said? I said that the difference is this, that when you're a man and you don't fully give yourself over to a woman, she will spend the rest of her days, the rest of her years. We're back at it again. She might have to just listen in the background. You hear me?
Yeah.
All right, what was I saying?
You were saying something about she being all under the man. He has to be a man.
No, I was saying that when a man does not give himself to a woman fully, she spends the rest of her days attempting to get his attention and have his attention remain on her.
Yeah, absolutely.
And especially when she understands that a man has different options, that he doesn't need you. He has you around because he chose to. But when he lets it be known that he could do with you or without you, what happens?
Yeah.
Females normally get in line.
Yeah. It keeps
But
them in
when,
check.
exactly, keeps them in check. But when you get these men who are telling you, oh, I can't live without you. If you left me, I kill myself. I don't want to walk the earth. I can't have any kids except by you. Please don't leave me. I need you, baby. When you get that, it's like something goes off in a person on the other end. And it's like they no longer have the respect and desire for you anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. They
That's
start
why I say
looking
women do
for.
not know what they want. As a man, you have to give a female what she needs. You never give her what she wants.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. True. True.
And that's what I say. When y'all be up in these churches asking God to send y'all this, that, and the other, the worst thing God can do is ever listen to y'all. That'd be the worst outcome for y'all if he actually listened to y'all and gave y'all what y'all think y'all wanted or needed. Y'all don't know what y'all need, and that's why y'all don't know how to lead yourselves. All right.